everyone, it's 2025 and I'm here to tell you what really happened last year in the Santa Cruz real estate market and what I predict for this coming year in our local market. I'm Jessica Wallace. I'm a local real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Realty in Santa Cruz. Last year in Santa Cruz, we had a modest increase in home prices. Home prices went up by just over 3% countywide in Santa Cruz for single family homes. It's a very modest increase, but it is just ticking up slightly. And this is compared to the previous year when we actually had a decrease in home prices. Interest rates have remained high. They hover around 7% right now, and that's where they were for most of last year. And the increase in the home prices is mostly due to the tight inventory or number of homes for sale. We are starting to build inventory. We're getting more and more homes on the market compared to previous years. Every year since 2022, we're starting to increase the number of homes for sale, which is really good news for home buyers, but we are still very historically low in how many properties we have on the market. Two of the metrics that I like to look at when I'm looking at the state of the Santa Cruz housing market are days on market. How long does it take to sell a house in Santa Cruz? And last year, it was about 35 days on market was the average time it took to sell a house from when it was listed to when it went into contract. Very similar to the previous year, but much higher than our COVID years when things were selling so fast. I mean, a lot of properties were on the market less than 10 days when they got an offer. Another metric that I like to look at is list price to sale price ratio. What were they asking for the house and how much did they end up getting? Right now we're about just over 98% sale price to list price ratio. So homes are selling on average just a little bit under. During the COVID years, we were at 104%. Things were going for much higher than asking. Now, every property is different, but on average, homes in Santa Cruz County are selling for just under the asking price. In my opinion, the state of the Santa Cruz housing market is strong. It has been very stable in the last couple years, even with very high interest rates, things going on in the world and economically, high inflation. Santa Cruz real estate has remained very, very stable and steady. And going forward in this year, in 2025, the predictions are for another slight home price increase between 4, maybe 5% increase. We'll see how things end up. If interest rates do go down, some people are thinking they could get down to 6% range. If that happens, I do believe that the home prices could go up even more than that. It is January 2025, and it has actually been a very busy start to the year. It may be because we haven't had any rain. It's been absolutely gorgeous out in Santa Cruz, but I am seeing a ton of activity, both on sellers getting their house ready for sale and buyers. Our open houses have been extremely busy. There are a lot of active buyers out there in the marketplace and multiple offers. I've been involved in several already this year, so it is happening. We're off to a pretty busy start for 2025. If you are thinking about buying or selling a home in Santa Cruz anytime this year, now is a good time to start talking to your friends, your realtor, to get advice about how to be prepared. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to help.